My 64-year-old very dry skin really changes with the seasons, and so does my skincare. So today we are going to get into my updated summer morning skincare routine. As always, lots of information in the description box below, including timestamps, product links, and discount codes. Anyway, if you are interested to see how I adjust my skincare routine during these hot, humid summer months, throw this video a thumbs up and let's do it. Before we get into it, just a little about my skin and my skincare goals. Although my skin is extremely dry during the winter, it is much less dry, almost normal in the heat and humidity of the summer, so I am able to simplify my skincare routine by skipping some of the hydrating essences, toners, and serums that I rely on all winter long. One of my main goals as we get into the sunnier, longer, hotter summer days is to keep my brown spots, my sunspots, my age spots at bay. So my morning skincare routine is all about protection. Protection from oxidative damage, protection from inflammation, and of course, protection from UV exposure, all of which can really damage our collagen and elastin, aggravate our brown spots, and just overall really age our skin. I often get questions on my treatment history. So in a nutshell, I do use light Botox. One could call it baby Botox in my 11s, which is between my eyebrows, about every 6 months or so. I am currently overdue, as you can see, lots of movement there. I dabbled with filler in my cheeks and lips a couple of times, but last filler was 2017, so currently filler free. I've only had one laser treatment. It was a Moxie BBL combo treatment. I had it a year ago, March. I did a whole video on it. I really enjoyed it. It did help with the pigment and it gave me glass skin for a little while anyway. Best results are seen with a series of 3, and I only had one, so I'm really hoping to do that treatment again this fall. I've never had any surgery. I am not planning any surgery, but never say never. If I do any treatments, you will be the first to know. I will link my videos on my history with treatments of this type in the description box below if you would like more details. One last thing before we get started. Usual disclaimer. I am not a dermatologist. I am not an esthetician. I am not giving medical advice. I am simply sharing what is working for me. Anyway, enough preamble, let's get into the skincare routine. Now, I have already used my red light therapy, my ZIIP Halo microcurrent device, and cleansed my skin this morning. I will show all of those steps in B-roll as we go through it. About 5 times a week, I start my morning skincare routine with my Maysama Prana red light therapy mask. This is one of my very favorite devices. The combination of red light and near infrared light stimulates collagen production, reduces inflammation, and helps fight pigment. Now, over the years, I have tried a variety of masks, and we will get into that in a moment. But for the past 4 years, no matter what mask I am using, I always pre-treat with Maysama's green rooibos pressed serum. This is an antioxidant serum that is supposed to work synergistically with red light therapy, and it smells divine, like the most beautiful tea you've ever smelled. Maysama has some really interesting studies showing that this serum enhances the results from red light therapy. Anyway, I apply this a few minutes before going in with my mask, giving this time to dry down. Like I said, over the past 4 years, I have enjoyed a variety of masks, Aduro, Current Body, and OMNILUX, and these are all good masks. But there are 2 things that sets Maysama's Prana mask apart. I love the fact that there is no mouth opening, so we are getting full treatment coverage over our entire mouth and lip area. And I do believe that Maysama's Prana mask is the only mask on the market to use the new cutting-edge pulsed light technology. Now, the pulsed light is not visible to the naked eye, but it is said to help our skin absorb actives more readily and helps to prevent the overproduction of free radicals. This mask is so comfortable. The double straps hold it firmly in place. I have been using this mask 6 minutes a day, 5 times a week for about the past 6 months or so. Super fast and easy. I will link a video in the description box below that goes into much more detail on the benefits of this mask. Most days I will follow my red light therapy mask with my ZIIP Halo microcurrent device. If I'm running short on time, I will sometimes alternate days using my mask one day and ZIIP the next, but I do try to use both of these devices at least 4, preferably 5 times a week. Now the ZIIP Halo has a very unique combination using both microcurrent and nanocurrent to stimulate circulation, stimulate collagen, and reduce puffiness. It does give a very subtle, gentle lift, not enough to lift significantly sagging skin, but it does give a nice boost and it just seems to perk up my face. It is fast and easy and so relaxing. In the interest of time, I'm not going to go into detail here, but I just did a video a couple of months on this device, which I will link below if you would like more details. After my mask and my ZIIP Halo, I do my morning cleanse with my new all-time favorite cleanser, Prequel's The Glenser. G is for glycerin because this contains 50% glycerin. This has the most unique clear gel consistency. I only use about a half a pump for my entire face. It's very concentrated. A little goes a really long way. As I massage it in with water, it turns into the creamiest, silkiest foam that feels so luxurious. It's very gentle. It doesn't sting my eyes. It gently and effectively cleanses my skin, and it leaves my skin feeling super soft and hydrated, never in any way stripped. This is fragrance-free, cruelty-free, great for all skin types, including the most sensitive, and so incredibly affordable. This huge 13-ounce container is only $18, and this is going to last me forever. After cleansing, I go in with my vitamin C serum, my ascorbic acid vitamin C serum. Vitamin C provides antioxidant protection, stimulates collagen, and brightens the skin. 2 of my favorite vitamin C serums are DRMTLGY 15% vitamin C serum, which I use in the winter when my skin is a little drier and more sensitive, and Timeless 20% vitamin C serum, which I use in the summer when I want to maximize my antioxidant protection. However, a couple of months ago, I did a video where I reviewed several products from Dr. Sam Ellis's Prequel skincare line. Now, I must say, I was really impressed by her line. I am almost done with her Prequel Lucency 15% vitamin C serum. Now, I do enjoy this and I do recommend it, but I just got an email from Timeless saying they're having a 50% off Father's Day sale, so I'm going to order Timeless for the summer when I want to maximize my antioxidant protection. Anyway, this is a very nice vitamin C serum, comes with a pump, see, it's almost gone. Gosh, I got to order that Timeless. You don't need very much, very watery consistency, and like any vitamin C, I just press it into my skin, avoiding the eyelids, but I do try to carry it sort of close to my eyes. And you can see I'm going to get shiny. This is actually pretty emollient. I'm also going to put some on my neck and chest because we know we have to carry our skincare down our neck and onto our décolleté. Next up is my heavy hitter treatment cream, my Agency Dark Spot formula. Agency is also how I get my prescription tretinoin in my Future formula, but that's part of my evening skincare routine. Previously, I was getting my tretinoin from the company Curology, but a couple of years ago I switched from Curology to Agency because I really wanted the dark spot formula, which Curology didn't offer. Curology is geared more towards the needs of younger skin, and Agency is geared more towards the needs of older skin. Anyway, I have really enjoyed working with Agency both as a patient and as a partner for over 2 years now. So a huge thank you to Agency for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I've talked about Agency many times, but if you're not familiar with Agency, it is an online dermatology service that customizes prescription treatment creams based on your individual needs and concerns. They make it really easy. You simply answer an online questionnaire, submit photos of your clean face, and an online dermatology professional will assess your skin and prescribe a customized prescription treatment cream or creams delivered straight to your door. My dark spot formula contains 4 powerful pigment fighters, starting with 4% prescription hydroquinone, which is the gold standard for treating hyperpigmentation. Also contains kojic acid 4%, azelaic acid 3%, and resveratrol 1%, all antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-pigment powerhouses working together to help prevent and fade dark spots. Your formula may be different and will depend on your individual medical consult. When I first started using my dark spot formula, I would apply it after my moisturizer to sort of buffer any potentially irritating effects. But now my skin is pretty well acclimated to it, so I apply it before my moisturizer twice a day. This is both AM and PM. Anyway, it comes in a pump, and there is the consistency. I use this as a spot treatment to the areas that are prone to hyperpigmentation, which is the tops of my forehead, sides and tops of my forehead, as well as my cheekbone and the sides of my face. So just working it into those areas. The thing with hydroquinone is that you have to cycle on and off again every couple of months, which Agency makes super, super easy. And I love that your Agency dermatology provider is available to answer questions and adjust your formula over time as needed. Now, I do like to put another pump on the backs of my hands because we know backs of the hands are very prone to brown spots, and I really think it's doing a nice job keeping the brown spots at bay. If you are interested in trying Agency, I will put a link here on the screen as well as in the description box below. One of my favorite lightweight moisturizers that I pretty much only use in the summer is Vanicream Daily Facial Moisturizer for sensitive skin. I have used this pretty much every summer for the past few years, but I haven't gotten around to picking it up yet, so I am still using my Dermatology Peptide Night Cream. Now, even though it says night cream, it can be used as a day cream because it's really, really lightweight and fluffy, and it absorbs beautifully into the skin. And I love the little peptide boost it gives my skin. The last and the most important step of my morning skincare routine is, of course, SPF. Sun damage is the #1 cause of all the signs of aging: lines, wrinkles, sagging, dark spots. So I wear SPF every single day. And no, SPF in makeup isn't anywhere near enough protection. It is super important to find an SPF that you love, an SPF you actually look forward to wearing. It feels good on your skin, it looks good on your skin. You know, there are a lot of great SPFs on the market these days, but it is still trial and error. I really enjoy testing SPFs, so I have an entire wardrobe of SPFs that I rotate through. I just posted a video a couple of weeks ago on my top 7 all-time favorite SPFs, which of course I will link in the description box below. And please share your favorite SPFs so we can all help each other. One of the very few tinted mineral SPFs where the shade isn't too deep or too warm for my light neutral olive skin tone is Agency's Silkscreen 100% Mineral Tinted SPF 50. Now this does come in 2 shades, and of course I am in the lighter shade. Let me show you the consistency. I love the silky formula. It looks really, really pretty on the skin. It actually evens out my skin tone just a little, so it works great alone and under makeup. Now I am just finishing up my second tube, and I already have a new one. However, it is going to be a steamy one today, and I'm heading to the farmer's market. So today I am using my favorite SPF for outdoor summer activities, and it is the Naked Sundays Collagen Glow Mineral SPF 50. I used up an entire tube of this last summer, and I'm sure I will go through this summer as well. This is fragrance-free, cruelty-free, vegan, and water resistant to 80 minutes. It is very important to put on the correct amount of SPF, which is generally considered to be 1/4 of a teaspoon for the face. Some say face and neck. I like to do it on the face. I might take it down the neck, but I will also put sort of body sunscreen on my neck and my décolleté. When you first get an SPF, it's a good idea to measure it so that you know exactly what 1/4 of a teaspoon looks like. And I'm going to show you what 1/4 of a teaspoon of this particular SPF looks like. Tap it down. Okay, 1/4 of a teaspoon is a lot more SPF than you realize. Anyway, this is very lightly tinted, just enough to take the white cast away. It doesn't really impart any color to my skin, but you can see it has a very thick, almost pasty consistency. And when I first got this, I thought I was going to hate it. However, when you work it into your skin, once you work it into your skin, and it does take a little bit of effort when you're using the correct amount. When you see YouTubers dabbing a little bit of SPF onto their face and showing you how pretty it looks, they're not using the correct amount usually. Anyway, you can see it does take a little bit of time to work this into the skin. Okay, so I hope you can see it really disappeared into my skin. It really did not impart any pigment whatsoever. And once this dries down, it actually gives sort of a blurring, smoothing effect to my skin. So it looks really great on its own, and it works really well under makeup as well. That's it for morning skincare. Now I realize it might seem like a lot, but I really enjoy skincare, and it goes much faster when I'm not talking through each and every step in a video. And stay tuned, I will be posting my evening skincare routine in the next couple of weeks. And please, please share your skincare favorites so we can all help each other. And with that, I hope you have yourself a great day, a wonderful week, and I hope to see you in my next video.